Joining me on NYSE Floor Talk is Amanda Whalen. She is the CFO at Klaviyo. Amanda, it's wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk.
Thank you so much. Happy to be here.
So welcome back. You recently
you.
went public on the New York Stock Exchange. It was just last year in September. So tell me, what's it like being a public company now?
Yeah, for us that has been a terrific transition. When we were getting ready to go public, we were focused on not only being ready for the day of the IPO, which is a really important day, but importantly being ready to be a public company, to operate as a public company. So we'd already put in place many of the systems, many of the processes. We had practiced what was it going to be like going through a quarter. And so the transition has been great. For us, it was an important day and we celebrated and then we were right back to work.
Okay, right back to work, and now you are publicly traded. So now tell me how that's been different from being a private company.
Yeah, I think the big difference is now we have a wonderful new group of investors who have joined Klaviyo, who are partnering with us in building our business going forward. And so we've been, continuing to talk with those investors, help them understand the wonderful things about our business, our areas where we're driving growth, our financial framework, and how we're going to create value. And, it's been terrific.
So tell me, Amanda, what is your best advice that you would give to a company that's pursuing an IPO?
The best advice that I could give would be make sure it's the right time for your business. And what I mean in terms of the right time for your business is you need a demonstrated track record of delivering and executing and delivering results, driving strong growth, doing it in an efficient manner. But you also need to have growth ahead of you, an upside that you can share with new investors who are joining and becoming part of the company. And that upside needs to be not just ideas, but actually places where you have traction, where you can show the progress that you're making and the results that you're generating. So for us, that was, we have a strong core business that's been growing really well and in an efficient manner. We are expanding internationally. We're growing in the mid-market. We're demonstrating results there. And then we have new groundwork that we're laying for the seeds of growth in the future in the forms of new verticals, new products that we're launching, and also new use cases that we're getting into.
And finally, what would you say is the biggest pitfall to avoid as a company prepares to go public?
I would say, not so much a pitfall, but a watch out is to make sure that as you're getting ready to go public, that you're doing it across all three different dimensions of readiness. It's not only technical readiness to be public, but also strategic readiness and communication readiness. And what I mean by that is on technical, making sure that your accounting is in good shape, that you have strong controls, that you can forecast accurately. That is table stakes. You have to do that to get ready. But strategically, you need to be making sure that you're building a strong business that's going to drive durable growth for the future, and that is going to be scalable over time. And then from a communication standpoint, being able to tell your story, help bring investors along, get them excited about the company, and then build those relationships with those investors over time. And I think the big piece of advice and watch out is make sure that it's not just technical readiness, it really is all three.
Right. Well, it's been wonderful to talk with you, Amanda. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk, and it's wonderful to have Klaviyo as part of the NYSE family.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.